Imagine receiving news this Christmas that challenges everything you thought you knew about history and faith. A discovery on Mount Ararat in Turkey is making headlines. The possible location of the legendary Noah's Ark. This isn't just a hypothesis or a rumor. The evidence is so remarkable that scientists and scholars from around the globe are gathering to examine what could be the greatest archaeological find of all time. During this festive season, as we reflect on our beliefs and hopes, one question demands attention. What does this discovery mean for the modern world? Could this structure, preserved for 4,800 years, be the missing link that bridges science and spirituality? Get ready to dive into a story that connects the past and present in a singular, symbolic, and impactful moment. The world's scientific and religious communities have turned their gaze to Mount Ararat after a discovery that seems to defy time itself. Researchers have identified an incredibly well-preserved structure many associate with the legendary Noah's Ark. The geometric shape of the construction and the intact materials have not only astonished experts, but also raised new questions. It's like finding a page from an ancient book that, until now, existed only in the tales of our ancestors. Upon closer inspection, scientists noted details that echoed descriptions from biblical texts. The precise dimensions and use of specific materials align with accounts once thought impossible for ancient civilizations. Imagine a construction that defies the technological limitations of its era. This discovery is already transforming previously polarized debates into more collaborative discussions. For modern archaeologists, this finding is a window into understanding how our ancestors merged spirituality with engineering. Mount Ararat, with its harsh and mysterious environment, has long been a place of intrigue. Now it provides a tangible piece of the puzzle of human history. It's not every day that archaeology offers such a direct connection to narratives steeped in symbolism. Yet, this journey is only beginning. Initial analyses have raised more questions than answers, sparking curiosity across various fields of knowledge. What secrets might this structure still hold? Could it be the key to uniting science and faith once and for all? As studies unfold, new revelations might change how we view our origins. The discovery on Mount Ararat offers more than physical evidence. It presents a rare opportunity for dialogue between two domains historically seen as opposites: science and faith. For many, this structure could symbolize something greater, an elusive link between spiritual narratives and measurable facts. At this time of year, especially with Christmas approaching, the discovery takes on even more significance, prompting reflections on beliefs and traditions. While science rigorously investigates methods to validate the age and origin of the structure, those who cherish the biblical narrative see it as a tangible reminder of divine promises. It's fascinating to imagine that this discovery is bringing together people from diverse fields, archaeologists, theologians, and historians, to interpret the same story. This dialogue has the potential to transform our perspective, proving that faith and rational analysis need not be at odds. The symbolism of this unity is particularly resonant at Christmas, a season that already celebrates values like togetherness, hope, and renewal. Just as the star guided the wise men to the birthplace of Jesus, this ancient structure seems to be guiding a divided modern world toward a shared understanding. Consider this. We may be witnessing the emergence of a new way to interpret history, blending lessons from the past with aspirations for the future. But the path ahead is long. For every piece of evidence verified, new questions arise, expanding the scope of study. This delicate balance between tradition and innovation creates a scenario where future discoveries will not only explain the details of this structure, but also deepen connections between people. What other revelations might further strengthen this evolving bond? The confirmation that the wooden samples are over 4,800 years old elevates this finding to an extraordinary level. For many scholars, this time frame aligns with ancient traditions describing the era of the Great Flood. This detail enhances the significance of the discovery, not just as an archaeological marvel, but as an invaluable gift to humanity, rich with cultural and spiritual meaning. Imagine holding a fragment of wood that has endured millennia. The sensation of touching the past bridges today's generations with stories that once existed only in books and beliefs. It's like receiving a Christmas gift from history itself, intertwining faith, curiosity, and the desire to understand our journey as a species. This interplay of discovery and celebration is what makes this moment so unique. For scientists, this historical gift opens new doors to research ancient civilizations and their ability to construct in extreme conditions. For religious communities, it serves as a symbol that myths and legends may have deeper roots in reality. This duality reinforces the idea that the past can be both a spiritual inspiration and a tool to expand our understanding of the world. Yet, this is only the beginning. As investigations progress, the discovery not only fuels debates, but also sparks collective imagination. What else could be revealed? Is there a greater story waiting to be uncovered? A new chapter that could redefine history and how we connect to it? The harsh environment of Mount Ararat played a crucial role in preserving the materials of this ancient structure. The combination of extreme temperatures, low humidity, and geographic isolation created a setting nothing short of extraordinary. Some researchers describe it as a miracle of nature, a metaphor that for many carries the promise of divine protection mentioned in sacred texts. Think about it. The same wood that may have survived a flood and millennia now resists time on a mountain that seems to guard it like a natural sentinel. This fact reinforces the idea that history can endure in the most unexpected places. This preservation is awe-inspiring not only for the durability of the materials, but also for what it represents. It's as if nature conspired to deliver a message, kept intact through the ages. Additionally, the conservation of these materials opens up new possibilities for advanced analyses, such as carbon dating, isotope studies, and even investigations into the chemical composition of the wood. Every fragment recovered from Mount Ararat is a unique piece that helps assemble the puzzle of a story that defies time. For science, this is a rare opportunity. For faith, it's the physical manifestation of an eternal promise. But the true miracle might lie in the impact this preservation has on our perspective of the past. The combination of extreme circumstances and the survival of this structure serves as a reminder of forces that transcend our immediate understanding. And with that, new questions arise. What else might have been preserved? Could there be other remnants waiting to complete this enigma? The discovery on Mount Ararat goes beyond mere archaeological evidence. It rekindles a universal sense of hope and connection to our roots. In a world marked by divisions and uncertainties, finding something that unites science and spirituality feels like rediscovering a forgotten part of ourselves. In the spirit of Christmas, this revelation takes on an even deeper meaning, evoking feelings of unity and renewal. Imagine gazing across the horizon of the past and uncovering answers that resonate with our lives today. That's precisely what this discovery represents. By linking historical and religious elements, it shows us that there's more to learn about our origins than we ever imagined. This union of knowledge and faith creates fertile ground for new understandings, particularly during a time of year that celebrates ideals like hope and compassion. This connection to the past also offers a fresh perspective on the future. After all, understanding where we come from helps us plan where we're going. Noah's Ark, with its symbolism of salvation and new beginnings, serves as a powerful reminder that even amidst chaos, there is always the possibility of rebuilding. This lesson resonates deeply in many aspects of modern life, from overcoming personal challenges to striving for a more compassionate society. As research advances, this rediscovery of the past invites us to reflect on our own journey. What more can we learn by looking back? What new lessons might emerge to illuminate the paths ahead? These questions remain open, keeping alive the flame of curiosity and the desire to keep exploring the unfolding story of our history. Now that you know the details of this astonishing discovery, the question remains, how does it transform the way we see our history and beliefs? More than an archaeological find, this revelation invites us to reflect on the connection between science, faith, and our own lives. Are we truly paying attention to the signs of the past that might help us shape a better future? This Christmas, take the opportunity to question, learn, and explore new perspectives. Just as this discovery has reignited the spirit of unity and hope, how about bringing that same sentiment into your life? What can you do today to make your present as meaningful as this reconnection with the past? Let your curiosity guide you and share your thoughts with us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to keep learning about fascinating topics like this. Your next discovery is just a click away. The inhospitable environment of Mount Ararat played an essential role in preserving this ancient structure. The extreme temperatures, low humidity, and geographic isolation created the perfect conditions for materials to endure for millennia. For some, this combination of factors is nothing short of miraculous, evoking the idea of divine protection often mentioned in sacred texts. Consider this. The same wood that might have survived a flood in millennia is now safeguarded on a mountain that seems to act as its natural protector. This remarkable preservation doesn't just impress due to the material's resilience, but also because of what it symbolizes. It feels as if nature itself conspired to ensure this relic endured, leaving an untouched message through the ages. These preserved materials also present unique opportunities for advanced scientific studies. Carbon dating, isotope analysis, and chemical composition testing could reveal even more about the origin and history of the structure. Every fragment retrieved from Mount Ararat is a piece of a timeless puzzle that helps construct the broader narrative. For scientists, this represents a rare chance for discovery. For believers, it's tangible proof of an enduring spiritual legacy. The preservation itself seems almost supernatural, sparking curiosity about what else could have survived the passage of time. Are there other remnants waiting to be uncovered? Further completing this enigmatic story, this blend of science and faith has reignited a sense of wonder and renewed our connection to a past that still has much to teach us. Ultimately, the story of this discovery is not only about the physical structure of the Ark, but about its power to bridge the gap between humanity's spiritual aspirations and its quest for knowledge. As research progresses, this discovery continues to spark dialogues that challenge the boundaries of what we know and what we believe. The discovery on Mount Ararat transcends the realms of science and spirituality, igniting a universal curiosity about our origins. This rare moment reminds us that history, no matter how ancient, continues to shape and inspire the modern world. At its core, this find highlights the resilience of narratives that have been preserved not only through tradition, but also through the natural forces that seem to guard them. As research teams continue their work, they are uncovering clues that prompt us to rethink long-held assumptions about ancient civilizations. What drove our ancestors to construct something so extraordinary in such a challenging environment? Could the Ark story hold lessons not just about survival, but also about humanity's ability to overcome adversity? This ongoing exploration offers a powerful metaphor for our collective journey. The Ark symbolizes both salvation and the possibility of new beginnings, a theme that resonates deeply in a world facing its own challenges. Its discovery encourages reflection on the enduring human spirit and the connections between faith, resilience, and the pursuit of knowledge. As we stand at the crossroads of history, faith, and science, this discovery challenges us to view the past as a source of insight and inspiration for the future. How can we use the lessons of this discovery to foster greater understanding and collaboration in our own time? These questions open the door to new possibilities for learning and growth. The story of Noah's Ark, once considered purely symbolic, now takes on a tangible form that bridges centuries of belief and inquiry. Whether viewed through the lens of science, faith, or cultural heritage, this discovery unites diverse perspectives in a shared quest for meaning. In the spirit of Christmas, this incredible find invites us to celebrate the connections that unite us and reflect on the ways we can work together to uncover the truths of our shared human story. The journey ahead is filled with promise, and each step brings us closer to understanding the intricate tapestry of our past and what it means for our future.